Decks of cards have 52 cards in each. How many cards are in 3 decks? 52. Here's the word 3. Each is a very good clue word for multiplication or division. So we have to decipher now. We found our two numbers. We have 52 and we have 3. And a clue word of each. That could be a division word or a multiplication word. It's time to think about whether we need a big, a large, or a small answer. All right, so if you have 52 cards in every deck and you have 3 decks, would you be expecting to have more cards or fewer cards than the largest number here, which is 52 at this point? You would be thinking of a larger number, then this each most likely would be multiplication. What if we did the wrong thing though? What if we actually did a division problem by mistake? Well, remember that the answers to the story problem have to make sense. They have to make common sense. So if we were to divide 52 by 3, 3 goes into 5 one time with 2 left over. That would make this a 22. 3 goes into 22 7 times with the remainder of 1. How many cards are in 3 decks? 17 with a remainder of 1. How could there be 17 cards in a deck, or in 3 decks, when they've told us that there are 52 in each deck? This each must mean multiplication. And when you take your answer, because you certainly did the calculations correctly, when you take the answer and then bounce it off the question, that's when you say, oh no, that couldn't be. It must be a multiplication problem, which of course it is. So let's go back. We're going to save ourselves on this, and this time we'll multiply. $52 times 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 5 is 15. If we were going to expand this to Common Core, we would take our 5, it's in the tens column, so that's actually 50. And then the 2 is separate, it's in just 2 ones. And multiply it times the 3, that's just going to go over here. 3 times 2 is 6. And then we're going to go 3 times the 50. So 3 times 5 is 15. And then we're going to put the 0 on the end of it. Combine these two together to get 156. So we've got the answer twice. And if we were to label this problem so you get the complete credit for this, it would be cards. But the reason that you multiplied was each needing a large answer at the end. And that can only be done in multiplication, where you take 2 small numbers, give you a large answer. And that certainly did make sense this time.